guys, I'm Tyrone and welcome back to Harrison Family Farm. Today just coming to you guys with another video looking to move the goats. Last week I shared a video with you guys. Well, actually last week I shared a video where in the middle of the video the goats had gotten free, and so this week I'm actually gonna move them. And just to be transparent, it's actually the same day. The goats are right over there, but it's prompted me to need to move them and contain them, and I'm going to try to use their old pen that we have in the back of the house to do so. I don't know if you guys recall, but this pen is in pretty bad disrepair, and so you can see some of them are some of the posts have fallen or leaning or whatever the case may be. And so what I did was, over time, I've bought these little electrical fence posts from Feldman's. I used to get them, like, every time I went to Feldman's I would buy one or two, and they were like $2 or $3 at the time, and so I just kind of accumulated them. But I've been putting them in this fence to kind of keep it true when using it. And so I had bought that new fence, like I mentioned to you guys before, hoping to replace this one because of the disrepair, but I bought a fence that's too short and I can't return it anymore. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to take this down and move it. And I guess I could show you guys real quick where the end goal to move it at. You see Beyonce trying to get some green through that fence. Oh man, I might have missed it. She had that tongue way out there trying to get it. Oh, she's not. Oh man, I was hoping I was going to be able to show you guys. Oh, she might try again. Oh man. Anyway, she doesn't have it extended like she did earlier. But yeah, I'll show you guys real quick what we're trying to get to as far as getting the goats. And yeah, like I shared with you guys before, it's not that it's such a big headache. They're out, they tend to stay home, but you can't really see much progress, especially with so much area and only 2 goats, with them just roaming freely. You want to keep them concentrated and focused on a particular area and then move them on, because otherwise they'll just eat their favorites and move on. So in order for this to be effective and beneficial to us, we must keep them contained and focused on the area that we want graze and move them accordingly. Okay, so we're approaching where we want them. So essentially here is where we're going to put them. There's the old fence right there. We'll start it directly up against that fence, the perimeter of it, and kind of encompass all of this here. And this is usually, like last year, would be where I would make the entry where both ends of the fence would connect right here, and I would open it right here. But you can see it's very long, grown up quite a bit. I don't know if you guys remember the first time I showed you that pile of wood, how easily you can see it and how tall it is. But there's a brush hog hiding right there. If you can't tell, there's a disc right here, just for reference of how, like, and I mean a tractor disc, like, just to give you guys an idea of how overgrown this is. And I mean, yeah, and this is just, you know, in almost no time, a short period of time. It's just this year, because it's been cleared, as you guys know, because we had the goats graze in this area last year. This is, you know, this isn't new. So yeah, just a lot of rainfall that we got here in the last month or better, and sunshine. But anyway, like I said, we were moving from where they are currently here, and you can see just night and day from where they are. I mean, from where this is and where they are, how open and green. I mean, just how much lower it is. The plants are just missing leaves. They just look like stalks. And that's another thing I should mention, to be fair. The goats tend to only want to get out when they're over that area. And I get it. But I want them to stay in there till I move. So, yeah. So they're done with that area. I'm going to go ahead and move them. And, yeah, I'll get you guys set up. It shouldn't take me too awful long. We'll see. I'll have some challenges because the fence is broken. And like I said, I'll have to put in those temporary fence posts or whatever. But we'll see if we can't make do and get that bad boy set up. Yeah. All right, guys, so that is essentially it. I've gotten the fence up in so many pieces. Only thing I got left to do is energize it. I got to get the handle off of the other fence, but goats are in, and I got to bring their house and stuff over. But goats are in, and I was able to lead them in without, you know, causing them a bunch of stress or anything, or getting them all riled up, which is always good. They honestly just followed me in here, and so it's always great when it happens like that. Sounds like we got some black walnuts falling. That's what it sounds like, but yeah, they're situated for the most part. Like I said, they'll probably be here, I don't know, close to a week, and then they'll have it eaten down, and we'll be looking for a new place to go after that. But yeah, guys, just wanted to kind of share that process with you, show you what it looks like, kind of give you an idea how long it takes for that to happen. It took me probably close to, I don't know, 30 minutes from breakdown to setup, and that's with complications. I don't know if you guys saw me get hung up right over here. I got tangled in with some twigs and some vines and what's those things, thorns, and it kind of intertwined with both fences there for a second, but made it past it. And yeah, here she is in all her glory. You see I got those temporary posts in where I could, so she's not perfect, but I believe she'll hold, especially after we light her up. Goats are already on top of the job. They'll play on the brush hogs and stuff as they tend to normally do, jump on them, stand on them, and have a good meal in the process. So yeah, guys, not much else going on today. Just want to share that with you. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Leave us a comment down below. When you subscribe, be sure to hit that bell notification. That way you get notified every time that we post new content. And we look forward to seeing you next time. Peace.